Give your partner a high five and say, kaya mo yan! Yeah, everything, nakakatawa, di ba? But you know, everything starts from believing. Right? Every great thing started by a single seed of hope that you believe that you can. Kung ngayon pa lang natatawa ka sa sarili mo na, parang joke lang to then forget it. Right? Joke lang talaga yan. Right? But if you believe that you can retire earlier than 60, diba? Then that's a great first step. Dahil, naniniwala ba kayo mayayabang din kayo? Di ba? Ako mayabang ako, sinabi ko ito yung gusto ko, ito yung gagawin ko na talaga. Di ba? Sinabi ko sa tatay ko, Daddy, ayoko nang pumasok sa employment. Nakakatakot siya. Di ba? So wala nang atrasan. Kahit kung fail yung first business ko, wala nang atrasan. Kailangan patunayan. Hindi lang sa kanya, pero sa sarili ko na ito talaga yung gusto kong gawin. Right? So kung yung sasabihin mo, gagawin mo yan. Kung naniniwala ka. Pero kung joke lang yan, walang mangyayari. Right? Am I clear? Are you excited to invest? Yes. Okay. Sige. So, my recommendation is you start your own business and build your own big business empire, or start a sales career. Or maybe you can do both. Right? Why? I'll tell you why. When you're in sales or in business, you have something that it's within your control. Right? You can control your income. Am I clear? When you're investing, can you control your income? Not that much. Right? Even sometimes there are guarantees, we're not sure. What if talagang mababa yung return? Tama ba? So, we're not sure. Diba? So, in sales and in business, you have such thing as control. And business owners, rich people, wants control. Right? So if you want to take charge of your life, you also have to have a sense of control. Right? Sino dito na meron ng experience sa sales? At least nakapag-benta na. Meron. That's good. That's a good first step. Every business is a sales business. Sino dito gusto magkaroon ng business in the future? Right? Learn how to sell. And learn the numbers. You start with your own self. You know, I'm also a financial planner, di ba? One of the powerful questions that we ask ourselves is, if yourself, kung negosyo yung sarili mo, di ba? Payaman ka ba, palugi? Diba? If you can, let's just take a look at your finances. Diba? Kumikita ba yan? Diba? Alam mo positive yung cash flow mo? Or palugi at hindi mo alam. Diba? So start with yourself. Right? Personal finance is very important. You know how to count your money, how to manage your finances, how to invest that. Diba? Because when you plunge into a bigger world of investing and business, gagawin mo rin naman yun diba? Kailangan, kahit may accountant ka, kailangan pa rin nakikita mo siya. So dapat naintindihan mo yung numbers. So start with your own self. Na plus-minus lang muna, di ba? Kung magkano kita mo, add mo lang lahat ng expenses mo, minus mo, ilang matitira, ilang percentage gusto mong i-invest. Huwag nyo nang pandirian yung numbers. Please lang. Di ba? Kasi kailangan talaga Kailangan talaga. Right? If you want to invest in real estate, you have to do that. You know, Jay Castillo, when he talked about real estate investing, kilala niyo naman si Jay Castillo, foreclosurephilippines.com. But he's the first speaker. And when he was sharing, ang pinaka-highlight niya talaga is the first thing he did before he was able to invest 3 properties in his first year is he managed his finances. Inayos niya muna, tinignan niya magkano, ano yung pwede niya i-cut off at ano yung pwede niya lalagay sa investment na kaya niya. Kasi he was able to invest and flip 3 houses in the first year of investing. That was I think 2008, 2009. Right? And I believe him. Yun yung kailangan talaga. Diba? If you're diligent enough to do that, then you're diligent enough to do as well yung negosyo talaga. na kailangan gawin. Right? So, due diligence, every business opportunity have their own risks. Kailangan nyo rin pag-aralan. Diba? So, are you learning a lot? Diba? So, my recommendation, start your own business or your own sales career. Maybe you do both. Yan yung first step. Pag-aralan mo yan, pakitain mo talaga. Huwag mong, lalo na kung first few businesses mo, huwag mong ipaubaya sa iba. Kailangan matutunan mo rin. Okay din yung may investment ka, kunyari power field, no, siya na nagpapatakbo. Okay naman yun. Di ba? Pero dapat alam mo rin yung sa sarili mo, yung sa skill mo, skill set mo, sarili mong business, para hindi ka rin naluloko ng ibang tao. Am I clear? Is that good? Are you learning a lot? Okay, so this time I'll give you some of the reasons why it is good to invest in properties. Are you ready? The first reason is the huge housing backlog. Diba? Alam naman natin ito. Diba? Ngayon, nasa 5.7 million units na by 2016. There's a report by, I think, Inquirer. So, 5.7 million yung units na, ano bang ibig sabihin ng housing backlog? Meron kayang bumili ng bahay, 5.7 million families na kayang bumili ng bahay, pero hindi nila alam na kaya nilang bumili ng bahay. Or they're not educated enough that they are capable. Right? So, dahil malaki yung need sa properties, at malaki yung population ng Pilipinas, stable yung real estate industry ng Philippines. Is that good? So, kung pupunta kayo ng Philippines ngayon, tinatanong nga ni Kim kanina, nakapunta ka na ba rito, nakapunta ka na ba dyan, magugulat ka, dami buildings na. Diba? May nakikita yung developers. Kailangan nilang i-meet na need. Diba? Yun yung housing backlog natin. So if you want to be an investor as well, yung mga wala pang bahay, pwedeng tumira rin sa unit mo. If you do things right. Right? Easier said than done. Pero alam natin gano'n. My market, if you will ask me, DJ, may market, my market. Bakit? Mas gusto magrenta pa ng tao kaysa bumili. Totoo lang. So may market, mayroong market. How you do it is a different story. Right? Am I clear with that? Later pag-usapan natin. Another reason is leverage. Right? This is one of the businesses that you can own, let's say, a 4 million condo with, let's say, 10% down payment of 400,000. Yung 90% si bank yung magpe-finance. Pero may 4 million property ka. Diba? I think yun yung nagko-compete ako sa likod. Sabi ko parang yun yung 500. Ilan dollars yun? $400, $520. Diba? Times 35, 36, around 18,000. On 3 years to pay. Mga ganon. Diba? 10 or 20% down payment. Usually 20% ang down. So yung 800,000 equity mo, yung 3.2 million kay bangko. Sino mas malaki nilabas? Ikaw o si bangko? Pero nakatira ka na. Nagagamit mo na yung unit. Right? That's one of the major key points in real estate investing. The power of leverage. You use other people's money. Again, if you do things right, with proper due diligence and financial education, then maybe you can make money in your property investment. Maybe. Right? Hindi naman kasi laging, di ba? Kasi yung dinidiscuss nila, di ba? Hindi ako magaling sa international sales, don't worry. Di ba? Hindi ever kami nagbenta abroad. Ganon. So, hindi yung strength namin. Pero hindi naman always present like that, di ba? Pero hindi naman kasi lagi. No? Ako, sasabihin ko na, kasi I'm also an investor. So if you do things right, you can make money. Kung pabayaan mo lang yan dyan, it will not make money. Guaranteed. Right? But still, you have your unit. No? Babayaran mo yan, matapos mo, okay pa din. Di ba? Depende sa goal mo, di ba? Ganon. Kung acceptable sa'yo yun, okay pa din. Kasi nakabili ka at a lower price. Yun yung kagandahan eh. Di ba? So, tignan mo lahat ng risk and reward trade-off. Kung happy ka sa mga potential na rewards, or kahit yung risk, kumbaga, ma-handle mo siya, willing kang tanggapin yung ganong risk, then you go for it. Diba? Yun lang naman yung para walang sisihan after. Right? Am I clear with that? Okay. As well as tax deferred strategy. Right? So usually sa real estate, you pay after. So, pag nabenta mo na, yung nag-appreciate yung property mo, nabenta mo na, tsaka ka lang din nagbabayad ng tax. Diba? So, yun yung kagandahan din ng real estate. No? Kung makikita yung property mo, nag-appreciate yung capital niya, diba yung capital mo, nag-appreciate siya, kumita ka. Or maybe, let's say, you put down 800,000, kumita ka ng 400,000, or another 800,000 na 100% return. Diba? Kunyari lang. Tapos saka ka tataksan. Diba? So, tsaka ka natataksan pag nagbenta ka. Maganda rin yun. Tama ba? For the capital gains tax. So later we'll talk about other taxes. Ganon. So, parang yun naman kasi yung biggest tax. Right? Para kasi yun yung income tax ng real estate, yung capital gains tax. Diba? So, gising pa ba? Yes. Sige. And next, another reason. Before tax cash flow. Right? Just like any other business, in real estate, you're also receiving before tax cash flow, or other books or other speakers would call it in the US, before tax dollars. So, kung narinig nyo na yan. So ito, rental property is before tax cash flow. Diba? So, nagagawa mo muna kung anong gusto mong gawin sa pera before ka magbabayad ng tax, let's say at the end of the month. Right? Or at the end of the year. So may tax deferred. So you have control. Sa employment, before tax or after tax? Ha? Depende kung saan. Kung may tax.